Do you know that? You wake up in the morning and nothing moves properly, everything is sluggish, maybe it's also stuck and hurts. We don't want that. And that's why we're going to go through what you can do. You can actually do that directly in bed. Lie down.
I'll join right away.
Of course, you wake up in the supine position. If not, then we do it differently. Then you lie down on your back and now you reach with both hands to the upper back of the head. And then we first pull the neck up nicely, the head up so that the neck is stretched. I should have said better.
And the shoulders stay on the ground?
Shoulders stay down. Yes, they are just a little bit angled because the arm is pointing upwards.
And push in the chin?
And now you press with your head against your hands, as if the head wants to go down again. Let loose. Stretch a little further. Press again. Relaxes. Stretch a little further. Press again. Let loose. Stretch a little further. And now we go straight ahead and sit down. Look, support yourself like this. Very comfortable. As I said, you can do it in bed or also go in front of the bed, it doesn't matter. And now you are extending your head further and further back. Beautifully hyperextend and hyperextend even more and a little bit more.
Do I need to pay attention to anything else, like the spine or anything?
No, just feel inside yourself. Overextend your head and stay in the positive range, in the slightly positive stretching range, so that the stretching pain is still bearable. And then slowly come out again and briefly balance. Come forward and come back again. And now soles of the feet together and reach forward towards the feet. Reach towards the feet.
Do I have to be as far away as you with my feet, or can I pull them closer?
At least 90 degrees should the knees be, and if it is possible from the space, from the stretching, then stretch a little further so that you are not too bent with your arms, so that you can pull yourself better, because we are pulling ourselves further and further forward now.
With the body, so with the torso?
With the body. And now you feel the stretching in the lower back, where the tension is always hard. And we love to stretch into it so much, because when it is stretched, it always becomes softer in the back. And soft is relaxation, that is good. Keep pulling forward and now slowly pull your back backwards.
I don't understand.
The back pulls backwards, so the torso wants to go backwards and you hold on tight. The torso wants to go backwards, you hold on tight, let go and go a little further forward. Pull back again.
If I can't move forward anymore, Roland, can I just pull my legs in a little, or is that wrong?
No, what does pull in mean? Closer, yes?
Yes.
No, you shouldn't.
Okay.
That should not be, because then you avoid the stretching. Pull further forward and pull back one last time with the torso. Hold on, let go and pull forward. And then slowly out. Now we stay sitting and go into the cross-legged position as best we can. But only go as far as possible. And if you sit like that, it's also not bad. Always a little further in the position you can achieve with your legs. Now pull your torso a little further forward.
Towards the mat?
Towards the mat. You actually want to lay your chest on the mat. And now you press with your feet against the ground, relax and continue. What did you want to ask?
Also feet against the ground, relax, continue. Okay. Do I have to make a hollow back, or do I have to keep my back straight? What do I have to pay attention to?
No. You simply pull yourself forward as far as possible. And that also pulls in the back, but also on the outside of the thigh, maybe into the buttocks.
I feel it all the way to my buttocks here, I wanted to say. Up to the booty.
That's good. It pulls everywhere where it is too short. And again, push with your feet towards the ground, relax and continue pulling and slowly come out again. And now we bring the legs forward. Place the feet on the ground and pull ourselves forward by the feet, along the legs, always a little further. Breathe beautifully while doing it. That is indeed the most unpopular exercise of all because it pulls directly into the back of the knee for most people. But you know what? That's good because where it pulls, it becomes free. And the freer the popliteal fossa is, the better your knees feel.
What do people who don't get that far do?
They stay in their position. Good question. So even if you are here, completely irrelevant, then you practice here. And every day it goes a little further, you will notice.
I'll show it for the beginners.
Yes, or even further back, it can also happen. It's not a problem. Everyone goes as far as they can, but always try. The attempt counts. That is the important thing. And then we also pull back here with the torso. Torso pulls back, we relax and pull ourselves forward. And pull the torso back again.
Pulling the torso backwards is called counter tension, right?
Yes, so the trunk wants to go backwards. I hold onto my legs with my hands and that's why we practically tense against it.
Exactly.
And a little further forward. And come out again. And now we go on all fours. And try to distance ourselves as far as possible, backwards. Ideally on the heels.
Legs almost together?
Yes, straight ahead, natural position. And whoever can do that pulls in the belly button and moves the entire torso backwards. But everyone only as far as possible. And if someone can't defecate, it's also not a problem. Then you just stay in your position. Maybe you show it sometime, maybe like Renee shows it. Exactly. Yes, everyone practices at their position, and whoever wants to lie down can lie down. And if you manage to do that at some point, then it is a good prerequisite for being free throughout the whole body, in the entire front line. So, and now let's do something for the shoulders. Get back on all fours. And come forward with the hands.
How wide apart are the hands?
About shoulder width.
All clear.
Elbow fully extended, and now pull with the sternum towards the knee.
Where is the sternum?
The sternum is at the top of the chest.
Ah, yes.
Also with the chest towards the knee, so to speak, yes. Pull towards the knee.
That hits the spot.
You notice that in the shoulders. This is the relief in the morning for the shoulder. Especially if you maybe have an office job or sit a lot or work at the keyboard on the computer. Who doesn't do that anymore today? Very few. Yes, that really frees you up. And always go a little deeper. And now we press against the ground with our hands.
With extended arms? Exactly. Okay.
Let go. Want the palms to lift off the ground and go a little further with the sternum towards the knees. And go out slowly. Take the hands a little bit outward. And go forward with the groins, with the pelvis in the sagging position. And now open the entire abdominal area at the front. Let the hips hang nicely. Press both knees into the ground. Press both knees into the ground. Relax and come down further.
Roland, am I doing something wrong because I'm completely on the ground?
No, that's perfectly fine. And come up again. And once again, sit down with your buttocks down, arms forward, buttocks properly down on the heel. And we're done. Now let's go into the day with good mobility. And beautifully stretched and fully fit. I hope you notice it. If you feel good, then contribute to making others feel good and share this video with as many others as possible. And if you still want to have an evening routine to feel good at night, then please click here, and I wish you a lot of fun tonight. But first, have a nice day now.